Welcome back to Bike Next, where two wheels always lead to something incredible. Today, we've got something very special and iconic named Reborn. We're diving deep into the 2026 Suzuki GT 550, a name from Suzuki's rich two-stroke past, now reimagined for the modern rider. It's more than a retro throwback, it's a powerful fusion of heritage, technology, and street performance. Whether you're a classic bike enthusiast or just someone who loves a machine with soul, this review is for you. Let's start with the core of this machinea, the engine. The 2026 Suzuki GT 550 isn't a two-stroke triple like the legendary original, but it doesn't pretend to be either. This is a thoroughly modern 549cc parallel twin, liquid-cooled engine, tuned for real-world rideability and classic street performance. It delivers 67 horsepower at 8,500 RPM and 59 Nm of torque at 6,500 RPM. The power band is smooth and responsive, ideal for both city commuting and spirited weekend rides. With its crisp throttle response and light clutch action, Suzuki has engineered the GT 550 to feel engaging without being overwhelming. The transmission is a slick 6-speed gearbox, paired with Suzuki's bidirectional quickshifter, a feature that's fast becoming standard in their mid-range models. The shifts are sharp and precise, and clutchless upshifts and downshifts feel seamless, especially when paired with the assistant slipper clutch. The GT 550 delivers an enjoyable ride that feels both connected and refined, even at higher RPMs. Now let's talk chassis and handling. The frame is a lightweight steel trellis designated stiff enough for sharp cornering but forgiving enough for everyday use. At just 189 kilograms wet, this bike feels nimble on its feet. The geometry leans slightly sporty but not aggressive, yet perfect for riders who want comfort without sacrificing cornering agility. Front suspension comes from a 41mm inverted Showa SFFBP fork with adjustable preload and rebound damping, while the rear features a preload adjustable monoshock. It's tuned to absorb rough city roads and still feel planted on twisties. Braking is handled by dual 300mm discs up front with radio-mounted Tachyco calipers, and a 240mm disc at the rear. The braking is progressive and confidence-inspiring, and Suzuki has included a Bosch ABS system tuned for street use, not too intrusive, just enough to step in when needed. The GT 550 also features selectable traction control with 3 riding modes: Standard, Rain, and Sport, allowing riders to adapt the bike's behavior to different conditions. Design-wise, this bike strikes a perfect balance between retro charm and modern minimalism. The GT 550 carries forward the styling DNA of the original 70s model: a rounded headlamp, sculpted tank, flat bench seat, and twin upswept exhausts. But it's not a carbon copy. There's LED lighting all around, a slim digital TFT display with Bluetooth connectivity, and high-quality finishes from front to back. It comes in 3 classic liveries: candy gold, pearl white with blue stripes, and a stealthy matte black. One of the most impressive design elements is the exhaust system. Suzuki has gone with a dual-can stainless steel setup that not only looks gorgeous but sounds the part too. It's tuned to deliver a deep, throaty rumbly nostalgic enough to turn heads, yet legal and emissions compliant. It's one of the most soulful sounding bikes in this displacement range. Title: 2026 Suzuki GT 550 Review: a retro legend reborn with modern power. Description: in this in-depth review, Bike Next explores the all-new 2026 Suzuki GT 550, a perfect blend of retro styling and modern performance. We cover everything from its 549cc parallel twin engine, advanced electronics, and rider-friendly features to its stunning design inspired by the classic GT legacy. Is this the ultimate modern classic for today's streets? Watch now to find out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more two-wheeled content from Bike Next. Cover Title 1. 2026 Suzuki GT 550, a retro style meets modern power. 2. New GT 550, Suzuki's best modern classic yet. 3. Suzuki GT 550 Review: a legend reimagined. 4. Retro Beast returns. 2026 Suzuki GT 550 First Look. 5. Is this the coolest midweight bike of 2026? 6. 2026 Suzuki GT 550, the comeback king. 7. Classic vibes, modern ride. Meet the GT 558. GT 550 Full Review: a Suzuki nails the retro formula. 9. Old school looks, new school tech. A GT 550 ride tested. 10. The icon is back. 2026 Suzuki GT 550 Full Breakdown. Keyword 1. 2026 Suzuki GT 552, Suzuki GT 550 Review. 3. GT 550 Modern Classic. 4. Suzuki Retro Bike 2026. 5. GT 550 Spec. 6. Suzuki GT 550 Top Speed. 7. GT 550 Performance 8, Suzuki GT 550 Price 9, GT 550 Exhaust Sound 10, GT 550 vs XSR 711. 2026 Suzuki Motorcycle 12. Modern Retro Motorcycle 13, Suzuki GT 550 Features 14, GT 550 Test Ride 15, Bike Next GT 550 Review, Hashtags 1, Suzuki GT 552, Modern Classic 3, Retro Bike 4, Bike Next 5, Motorcycle Review.